Alright, just quickly guys, I just wanted to say how there's this whole movement now where they're calling like trans people and liberals woke, and then they make fun of them for being like dumb as shit, right? And I've shown some of these videos on my channel from like channels like God, there's quite a lot, but like Simp Saver Sam was the one I did last week. I showed some videos from him. They're making fun of trans not being able to even know what gender is and stuff. That's how stupid they are. Oh fuck, there was another one that I've just woken up, so it's just slipped my mind. But just all those channels, and yeah, those people are simps. So why are they calling them woke? Have you guys noticed this? Have you thought about this? Because if you think they're correct, you're an organic portal, 100% for sure. Like, by my reckoning, I know it for sure. Yeah, world leading expert. Because it's a misnomer. It's a misnomer. It's erroneous. They're not woke. I don't know why people put woke hashtag to liberals and to trans. Is it because they put it to themselves and then is that how it's happened? Because I don't live in America. I mean, I don't 100% know, but I'm guessing that's how it started. Like, they've called themselves woke, started going on about trans and liberation and stuff. Look, yeah, we want more freedom, enlightenment and abundance, right? But not in stupidity. And that's why there's all these channels coming out. And oh, that's right, the Benny Show. He does a lot of like MGTOW videos without calling them MGTOW or MGTOW. Men going their own way, or spirits going their own way is what it should be. But yeah, that show as well, he does like, he'll have like Instagram models on and OnlyFans chicks, and they're just dumb, they don't know stuff. And so they just make fun of like how stupid they are by asking them questions and they can't answer them well. So yeah, that's called the Benny Show. That's actually getting quite big. I'm sure some of his videos are hundreds of thousands of views. And Simp Saver Sam is in about the same arena, hundreds of thousands I think he's getting up to. Or maybe just under. You might not know about that one. I think he's only got 50,000 subscribers or something. But the point is, they're all the same. All these channels, they're paying out on, generally, it's liberals and trans people. That's all I see in the videos, basically. So I get it, right? These liberals, they're like, oh yeah, just freedom, freedom, freedom. And like, they're not thinking about stuff. They don't know stuff, right? They just want their little 2 cents worth, their little bit of freedom. Which is fine, right? We're to let everybody be more free. But the point is, we're coming, you know, sorry, I won't say we. They're coming in, swooping in like, yeah, you can be free, but not, you know, stupid and not affect our collective environment or society with your stupidity. For instance, like the trans is a good example because they started putting it in books, right, for schools. I saw a lot of, I'm not American once again, but I've seen a lot of it on videos. I heard it. They had like porno in books, in children's books and stuff. Like porno sentences and stuff. And then they had, yeah, you can have 2 daddies and 2 mummies and this and that, right? And then they go even into like, some of these books are being taught in schools and they're like erroneous, completely erroneous. Like, you know, you can identify non-binary, blah blah blah. You can identify as, you know, a male when you're a female and so on, and that makes you a male when you're a female. No, it doesn't. You're just identifying as it. You know, gender is gender. There's only 2 genders. One person can get pregnant, the other person can't get pregnant, right? And how do they miss these basics? So I get it. I get why the whole movement sprung up, because they're idiots, right? But what I'm saying is wrong about this is, and I think the reason I'm making this video is because I think I'm going to get affected by this as well. Because one, I've got the rainbow over my picture on my profile picture, so they're going to think I'm gay, right? People are not going to know unless they read the About channel, which says, you know, my picture on the profile is the Rainbow Bridge magnetically suspended between brain hemispheres. So what's actually happening is the trans and the liberals, they're right-braining, and they've gone way too far in the right brain. And, you know, then you've got all these people coming in and going, you know, liberals and trans are idiots, they're all left brain, right? Left side of the brain. The logical and getting the order and so on. So, I mean, I see it, I get it, it's fine. The apocalypse will end in, like, more liberation and stuff, though. And, man, we haven't seen nothing yet. We've got chimeras coming, pig people, horsehead people. That shit will be real. People will turn into, like, animal chimeras. It's already depicted in Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, number 4 or number 3. I'm not sure if I posted that yet. But there's a scene in, like, the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they're all chimeras in the street. And the Guardians of the Galaxy spaceship comes down, all the neighborhood gathers around, and they're all fucking chimeras. I was like, what the fuck? They're actually showing it. Because, you know, Ray Kurzweil, we all know him, right? Google exec, famed futurist. He even says by 2040 we'll be making animals. We'll make the animals. Like, you know, they'll probably have like a molecule creation 3D printing machine or something, where you just create animals and, you know, embryonics and so on, stem cell research, this, that, and the other. So he's saying by 2040, like, and then it's depicted in all these movies. We know that they do this predictive programming, right? They're programming you to think that that's okay. The point I made on the little scene of that movie where they're all chimeras, is that that's another ego eddy. Remember how I keep saying that about trans people? They're just in an ego eddy. So everybody else out there in the world seems to be calling it, they're being personalities. Yes, same thing. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Remember, character is daimon, right? That's why I go on about the ego devils and ego. The ego devils, the 7 devils from Binfeld's classification, is higher than personality. So great, they're discussing at least something. But here's the problem. This is my point of the video. All of that is just so you understand my point. The point is, people like me are going to get caught up in that, and that's not good. I'm not going to tell you why it's not good if you don't know why it's not good. If you don't think I'm a future world leader, you're fucked. It means you can't understand shit. I've come with the highest gnosis. I mean, about the end of human history, stuff like this, you know what I mean? How are we actually going to get out of all these dilemmas is not by paying out and calling psychedelics drugs, is by figuring out how to use the psychedelics. You know, love over fear. A lot of people need a bit more heart than the ego brain stuff. Like, just the whole concentric developments of the final revolution into the end of 2012, right? I'm that carrier. I'm bringing all that energy. You can see it in each page of consciousazine.net. That's the point of the website. I'm trying to show you, here was the revolution. These are the major concentric developments in consciousness. So look, now I'll take it back to my point. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I've said it so many times, we're going to have to lift certain people to right the world. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to bring myself into it again. It's an important point, because the point is, this is going to affect people like me. Not just me, but people like me. Like, they're just going to come after everybody now who can't, they're going to fact check everyone. Fact checking is 3D. Yeah, it's facts, but it's 3D. It's just like scientists. Organic portals make great scientists. It's just information correlation. It's horizontal. It's nothing spiritually vertical at all. Some scientists might be, you know, have ideas spiritually vertical and then integrate it into their science, do great experiments. I'm not saying they don't, but majority are just like sheeple, you know, 3D fact, but it's 3D people, organic portals, right? NPC consciousness, so on and so forth, if you don't understand what I'm talking about. So my point is, you know, they're going to come and like fact check everyone, and like, I saw that Benny show already making fun of that ayahuasca girl with the blonde dreads. I mean, she does seem a little bit loose and too far right-brained, but I saw her energy when she was moving the hands, and so she's definitely a healer, so you shouldn't be paying out on her. But yeah, to correct each other, you know, and tighten each other up, you know, by saying, hey, look, you know, fact-checking people and stuff. Yeah, of course that's good. Bringing people back to this reality in some form is necessary, right? For sentient agreement, for this place to continue. Which, you know, if you're of the mind of me, actually, no, I don't want it to. But you get what I mean. We're here, we're living in this world. Maybe we can change it for the better. I don't think so, but maybe. I'll still hold on to some blind hope. Remember what I said in that lecture about hope and faith. Anyway, it's blind. Anyway, so yeah, I get it. They're fact-checking them, they're straightening them up, great. But then they're putting the word woke to it. And I just realised I was watching these videos at the start, like, I don't know, 2 years ago or whatever, right? It's been happening for a few years now, this movement. And I was thinking, why are they calling them woke and then, like, going against them? I was like, fuck, this is not good. Immediately I saw that this is, like, wrong. This is not correct to call them woke. Because then they're going to get everybody in who's spiritual, or a self-spirited human, who's not a soulless, spiritless, without light body, organic portal. They're going to come for all of us. Like, they're going to come for everything that can't be 3D correlated and fact-checked. By the way, the phone is fogging up because it's rainy. It's not the clouds coming down to kiss me. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I want to say. Like, this whole thing about the woke stuff, and that these trans people and liberals are woke, that's incorrect, man. So, I don't know. What can I say? I'm just saying that I hate that this is happening, and it's wrong. In that sense, what they're doing altogether, no. I'm not saying the whole thing is incorrect. It's great, right? We don't want dumb people running around being dumb. But what I'm saying is they're pushing it too far by saying that those people are woke. How are they woke? They must have put the tags on themselves, and then now they're running, you know, the people trying to fact check them and stuff are running with the whole woke thing. Do you see what I'm saying? I think that's what happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not 100% sure. Otherwise, they've just put the woke label on all by themselves, which is even worse, and my argument is exacerbated even more. See what I'm saying? I'm saying that's incorrect. Those people are not woke. Those trans and those liberals, they're not. They're organic portals. They're not higher light body, higher living souls. They're all the organic portal plan for the mayhem. The them, trivial humans establishing mayhem, right, and disorder. Them. Remember, we've established that in the organic portal movement. The acronym THEM, the trivial humans enhancing and establishing mayhem. And so that's why, yeah, it's good to fact check them, etc., and, you know, show how dumb they are. But it's wrong to call them woke, because they're not woke. That's what I'm saying. That's the point of my video.